to my mind. We had a great run of it. He's a great coach, and I'm proud to have him as a friend and proud to have had the times that we had. We just had a great experience.
Can you answer Switzer's question now?
What?
Do you think you could answer Barry's question now?
I've never been able to know why. I fucked it up. That, not just that, but anything else. No, I can't answer those questions.
Yeah.
Hey guys, great to have you here, man. Great to have you here. Hey, 21. Get your ass out here on the field. What are you doing up here in the stand?
Hey, baby. What's up?
What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys and you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. There are not enough hours in the day. I am trying to get everything packed and crammed into a day, and here it is, it's already 8:35. I just feel almost overwhelmed that I got so much to do and not enough time to do it in. But I'm gonna do the best I can. One thing I can say is this thing works pretty good. Normally I would be out here at the fish pond and you guys would be looking at the shadow. I'd be completely in the dark. This illuminates just enough light that you can see me, but you can also see the colors of the fish right there swimming around. So this is working good. And I'm working on using this more and more so that way come a Hall of Fame in, wow, a week and a half, I'll be ready. You know what's crazy? Besides me, we know I'm crazy. Sometimes you feel overwhelmed and you have this burden that's hanging over your head. And you keep pressing and pressing and pressing to try and get stuff to happen. For whatever reason. Because you've got a family you got to take care of, or a job that you want to keep, or things that you want to achieve. And sometimes what happens is you press so hard that you get blinded by what's right in front of your face. For me, sometimes I'll be working on something and it's something meticulous and I just can't get it. And I'm getting, the more I try and get it, the harder it gets. I start losing pieces and it's just like I just got to stop. Step back and leave it for a while and then come back to it. And then usually when I come back to it, it's a little easier to get to. And I feel like maybe in some regards, this is what's going on with Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones put pressure on himself because of his ego. Because he wanted the credit, all the credit, he wanted everybody patting him on the back because he bought the Dallas Cowboys, an organization that was losing $2 million a month. An organization that nobody else wanted. And here it is. He's the owner. He's the one that made the investment. He wanted all the credit. Sometimes your ego will blind you to what's right. Saw a clip of Jerry Jones. I played it in the beginning of this tape right here. Jerry Jones seeing somebody in the crowd there wearing a Zeke Elliott jersey. Excuse me. I've been having almost like allergy sneezes, but I don't have allergies. My mom said that she's having the same thing. And the reason being is because of the wildfires that are out west as well as Canada, that the soot and the ash is in the air, and it's causing people to have like allergy type reactions to it. So I wonder if that's what I got, because it's like I keep, you know. But anyway, I digress. I forgive me. But for the time he got rid of Jimmy Johnson, he's had this pressure and this drive of having to succeed hanging over his head. Now, if you watch that clip where he was, well, of course you did, it was the beginning of the video. You see him out there with a smile and happy. Yo, Zeke Elliott, that's what you doing up the stand. You get down here, son, on the field. You know, having a ball with the crowd and the people and stuff, be it they are kept further away than usual because of still COVID. You're not getting as close to the field. You know how you used to be. They'd have the fence right there at the field that you could be right there. No, you're further away. It's just the sign of the times. But you look at Jerry, he looks kind of carefree and like the weight of the world is off his shoulders, because he put the pressure on there that I'm the GM and the greatest guy in the world, and I can put any number of 500 coaches out there. And it seemed like, you know, if you've been around the Cowboys for quite a while, it seems like we done got at least 100 of them, it feels like, since that last Super Bowl. And so he has been pressing and pressing and pressing. And the same way I'm trying to put this shit back together, and I can't seem to get it right. The more I try, the worse it gets. Yeah. That's been the Dallas Cowboys organization in a nutshell since he fired Jimmy Johnson. But now that he's actually admitted, I was wrong. I screwed up. That now the pressure is off. You know what I'm saying? My wonderful wife always says, own your shit. Nobody's perfect. Nobody can do everything. The problem isn't the transgression as much as it is trying to hide it. I have no idea what my Dallas Cowboys are going to do. But it feels like to me that this is the season of redemption. Zeke Elliott, 218 pounds. 218 pounds. Lightest he's been since college. Looking agile. Looking the closest to 2016 he has since 2016. A guy who's out there to make amends for last year. Jerry Jones. The buck stops here. Asking for your forgiveness. I don't know why I screwed you guys out of more championships, but I did. Jalen Smith, who I'm still not sure how I want to take it, but Jalen Smith saying that everybody gets criticized. Instead of saying everybody gets criticized, what I think I'd rather hear him say is, I got to do better. Yeah, I got a lot of tackles, but I need tackles for losses. I need the ball carrier to go the other way when I tackle him. I need to understand the defense better. I can't be saying it's too complex. They can't put anything that's going to be too complex because I'm going to learn it. I'd rather hear that from him, so I'm still waiting for that redemption. But Dan Quinn, a guy who I think is better suited as a coordinator as opposed to a head coach. Because you see him trying to fix his name, and it still amazes me that you went to a Super Bowl and you have a bad name. What? I wish Jason Garrett had that kind of bad name. I wish Chan Gailey had that kind of bad name. I wish Wade Phillips had that kind of bad name. Should I go on? But that guy is trying to redeem himself. And the list goes on. But Jerry Jones definitely seems at peace. Speaking of being at peace, that's why I like coming out here. You take a look at those guys, it brings you back down to earth. Hope all of you guys are having a great weekend. I got to get up here because I got more work to do. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.